the second time of trying to get this AEC stream going. We are in Spain at the Circuit de Catalunya for what should be an exciting race. As you can see, I'm not your normal commentator today. I am a racer that has a risky racer, in fact, that has hopped on to replace, well, not replace, but just allow a little break to your full-time commentator. Managed to join for the race, so let's hope we have a good race, and let's hope you can hear my voice. So coming into the race then, we have ILRT Jamie on pole with ART Whiteout in second, Speed Y Racer third, Speed Senna in fourth, RLH Wesley fifth, ART Cow sixth, GT Gavin seventh, and GR Bruma in eighth. So here we go then. The race is about to begin. Should we look at down the order? This is RLH Wesley still on track, stuck on track for us, but Kyle 6th, Gavin 7th, Matter in 9th, he's a newcomer. But here we go then, as we look to the very front of the pack. Why is the camera work as bad as it is on this game? I hate it. Genuinely can't see anything now, which is annoying. Can't even change cameras. So ILRT Jamie from Whiteout from Y Racer from Senna. As it stands, I can't see anything. And I still can't see anything. There we go then. Camera issue seems to have fixed itself. Apart from that one, we'll just have to go on board with Jamie, Whiteout, Y Racer all over the back of Senna then. RLH Wesley still on track for me, stopped still. GT Gavin behind Kyle. Well, that's okay, so the names on the side are slightly broken for me, but we'll go with it. We'll turn some race info on so we can see. All board with Bruma. Yep, there's Gavin, there's Kyle. So it seems to have fixed itself now. But as we look to Speed Y Racer on board, not on board, but following him down the back straight. Him and Speed Senna absolutely going for it. As we look on board, down the inside he goes. Unfortunately, that would have been a lovely move to see on the broadcast camera, but it's just not working as we speak. So Senna versus Y Racer. Senna looks like he stayed in front. Yes, he has. Wesley still on track, not moving. It's going to be an interesting one then. As we follow the apex. These cameras are awful, but Y Racer is still behind. Speed Senna. We have a battle between Kyle, Gavin, all of the GT3 cars supposedly. Is this ILRT Matter? This is ILRT Matter. This is one of the ones actually correcting me. He, being a new driver into this league, is looking possible to get his first win. Now obviously that's not guaranteed, this is a very long race ahead, so we'll have to wait and see. So here we go then, Massa on the straight. Is there been any change up top? It looks like Y Racer is ahead of Senna. He is, and he's pulling away. LRT Jamie with the big lead out the front. LTY out in P2. Y Racer third. Senna in fourth. Wesley apparently still fifth, but that's not the case. So now we see LRT Mata on the back of, I want to say that's Kyle, but that's Gavin, on the back of Gavin. Kyle at the front of this train, leading the drivers away. Wesley's just sat on the grid. Oh, that's off for Mata, I believe, having a bit of a tank slapper in the background. That ain't gonna help his chances to get and fight Supra in the very red Mercedes. Not too far behind, dropping back a little bit. So Mata, Broomer, Gavin, Carl out in front. Now Wesley says he's there, but Wesley's actually there. So this is Wesley we're on board with now. If we just watch them through this final sector, we can see pretty much only through this final sector, but it does work. No change out the front, but this is Gavin very close to the back of Brummer. Gonna watch from behind. Is there going to be a move into turn one? Side by side they go. Brummer just gets a little bit later braking, but is it going to give Gavin the slingshot as Brummer gets up on the curb? To turn 3 we go. Gavin's looking for the way around. It's going to go down the inside as Brummer drifts out wide, and that is a good move. Is Brummer going to throw it down the inside? He is. He's going to late brake. Oh, that's contact. Big contact down the inside. Brummer's going to get that position, but is that going to be clean, fair racing, do you think? There's a little tap from Gavin. LRT Matters still behind. This is interesting to watch. Well, there we see Y Racer and Speed Center, but that is not who I wanted to watch. I was trying to watch this battle, which the cameras and positions all messed up, but I'll do my best to get through this. Can't even see the time remaining or what lap we're on, but I will just turn that race info off. Back on again. See if that's fixed it. No, it hasn't, but we'll live with it. So, LRT Jamie out in the lead. Nobody to stop him. LTY out in P2, just chilling, not too far behind him. Then we have Speed Y Racer, who has Speed Senna, who's just gone off. Is that turn 4? Or was that turn 5? That's a shame, because he was closing Y Racer down, or so it looked. If we look at the live timings, we can see there just is a little bit of a gap now forming, which is unfortunate. Everything's broken, which I don't like. But okay, we look back onto this battle between Brummer and is that Supra? So Brummer's gone off somewhere then. Brummer must have gone off because he's now battling with. Oh, that's interesting indeed. But if we look on this variable camera that is not very well, oh, Brummer's left the room, so Brummer has clearly had an incident. He's not happy. But anyway, LRT Matter, what can he do? He's had a little accident before, so he's got to do his best to get back into a good position per se. So we look to the top 4. Jamie is absolutely flying out on track. Clearly likes this track a lot. He's just absolutely going for it, getting fastest laps every lap with LTY out. Not far behind, but not close enough to attack. Definitely not in the next couple of laps. Speed Y Racers doing a valiant job. Speed Senna again, catching, looking at the track map, getting closer and closer, so this is going to be an interesting fight to watch between them. Wesley's still on the parked for some reason. Gavin's got no one to fight as of yet. Matt is on his way up. Kyle as well, sorry, just a little bit of a gap, similar gap between these guys. And then we go to the leaders again, so it looks like we've lost some GT cars. Yeah, it was a nice shot of Whiteout then through the final corners. And off the straight, onto the straight he goes. Are we going to get a good shot of Y Racer as he comes around this corner? Yes we are. Here he comes. There's Davis, or Speed Senna, as his gamer tag shows, chasing him down, hunting him down, wanting that P3, wanting that podium position in his all black LMP Porsche 919. So can we see these cars battle? Will the GT3 start to battle? Lottie Matters just sort of chilling in P8 at the minute. Kyle's doing a solid job to pull away from Gavin, who's pulling away from Matter, who's got LRT Jamie overtaking him. Oh, and there's big contact there. LRT Jamie went down the inside. LRT Matters probably not seen him coming, not sure which way he's gone, and Jamie's got past in a unusual way. Supra can't continue, the lack of concentration. So Supra's looks like he's not going to be continuing racing these next few weeks, which is a upsetting thing. But here we go, see Jamie overtaking, I believe that's Mr. Gavin. It is Mr. Gavin, man. So ALT Whiteout and has... Who's he coming up? He's coming up to ILRT Matter. He's not going to overtake ILRT Matter, so that's going to be a... It's going to slow Matter down unless they get it done in a safe position, maybe on this next little straight after turn 3. Yeah, he's going to come down the inside. Matter's seen him last minute, so that's a good place to overtake. Gavin may get held up by this little overtake. As we see Kyle just... Oh, okay, that's just like Kyle's being overtaken by... or lapped by LT Jamie. Wesley's still there, and Speed Senna's caught right up to the back of Y Racer. Unfortunately, these camera angle, we can't get a good camera angle because every camera angle I try, it's just showing me the trees and the bushes, and it's just not fun to watch. But we're going to stay on board with Mr. Senna. We'll ride in his cockpit, and we'll just see. That was Matter, sorry, not Senna. Where is Mr. Senna? There's Mr. Senna. We'll get in Mr. Senna's cockpit. I will watch Speed Senna. As clearly a Senna fan, as Y Racer takes a wide line there, which has slowed him down massively. It's currently ILRT Jamie with a astounding lead. If we watch from behind, we'll watch this battle from behind, and we'll be able to see, coming through this final few corners, it all unfold. There we go then. Here he is, number 12 on the front, Mr. Ayrton Senna's number, with a Speed Senna. Oh, that's the Speed Y Racer who's gone wide. We're gonna see an overtake for P3 then. Onto the main straight, onto the pit straight we go. We're gonna go. Oh, that's a late defensive move by Speed Y Racer. Speed Senna's got his hazards on. I don't know if he's had them on or put them on accidentally or what, but into P3 he goes. Speed Y Racer's going to stick behind him with the lovely speed liveries running on that car. Mental health awareness on either side, which is a nice touch added by myself. So, the timing screens don't work. None of the position counters are perfectly good. but from what I could work out, ILRT Jamie is massively in the lead. Whiteout following with Senna and Y Racer bringing up third and fourth of the LMP cars. Then Kyle was going to be in fifth, if assuming RLH Wesley's actually not racing. Gavin would be in sixth, Matta in seventh, and that's all she wrote right now. Yes, that's true. So, closest battle on track is probably this one, Y Racer and Speed Senna. Speed Senna is pulling ahead, and pulling ahead quite quickly, although it's only been a lap, so you never know how long this race will last. Well, at least I don't, because I know it's an hour and a half, but that's all the game's telling me. But we might actually get some decent racing at a later point. We'll have to wait and see. I believe there is 1 hour 15 remaining, or just under. I had to do a little check, but I believe we are still well within the time. It was 1 hour 15 to race, and everybody's left the room. Now, either the lobby's very broken, or I'm very broken. So we have word that the lobby has crashed, and yet I'm still in it watching Y Racer race with Speed Senna. And obviously in England there is that storm, so the storm is clearly not liking this. Not liking this at all. So this could potentially be it, but maybe not. I'll keep you guys updated for the future, but as we can see now, we have Virus is going to lunge it, and there we go then. So it's just become a Speed Y Racer. So Speed Y Racer wins. I guess he was the last one in the lobby. Does that mean he wins? Does that mean anybody wins? Looks like there won't be any more racing. So, what an experience this was. Hopefully we will see you guys next week, where the racing is actually there, it's clean, it's fun, and either I'll be back next week, or your full-time commentator will be. Thank you for watching.